Okay. Hey, everyone. We are back. We are live on Citizen Glitch. And we're in color today. A crazy, crazy, crazy kind of thing today. So if you all don't know QTIP, you're going to get to know him tonight. We're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is the hero's journey, which is what led him to do what he's doing, to create, a special hero. And also it led him down a path to Solana. But like, before we get into it, do you want to just like introduce yourself to the audience real quick, Q-Tip?
Yes, of course. Hello, everybody. My name is Q-Tip in the flesh. I am here to move the earth into a higher frequency, and I ended up on Solana doing it, tokenizing my brand. And we're here just to help humanity, show humanity unity, peace, love through content, entertainment, and tokenization. I wanted to wrap up all my passions like music, comic books, storytelling, art, video, everything that I love, also crypto, in one spot. And that's pretty much Q-Tip in a nutshell.
That's pretty much Q-Tip in a nutshell. Well, let's get back to like a little bit of the nitty gritty, because one of my favorite things with people, as you know, is I really like to, dive in like a little bit deeper, for obvious reasons. So every hero has an origin story, right? And so I want you to take us back to that moment where you felt the need to create the Q-Tip wizard. Like, was there a specific moment where you felt like the system was glitched beyond repair and you needed to create something new? What's your hero origin story?
My hero origin story kind of started off on Ethereum and going through a lot of motions that weren't so, let's say, great. A lot of bad things I went through in crypto. And when I went through them, I decided, you know what? I'm done trusting a lot of different projects and a lot of different devs that have technically, lied to me. And I said, you know what? Can I be that shining star? Can I do what I want to do on chain and still follow the ultimate timeline? So I sat there for many months and studied everybody. And I
Yeah.
said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do what I've always wanted to do, which is music, entertainment, storytelling, all of that wrapped up into my one project and tokenize it on Solana. And then one day I just launched my token. And I said, you know what? I don't want my token to be a rug pull. I want my token to be the shining city on Solana, where mature money can park their money and say, oh, this is nice. I'm not going to be rugged. The language on the website states they want to use the dev wallet for a loan, not to wreck the chart. So I said, you know what? I want to be the hero of my own story. I want to be the hero of crypto and Solana in a sense, because there's a lot of individuals out there that got machine guns and are just shooting at each other, PvP style.
You're
And
not wrong.
I really don't like that. And I said, you know what? I could probably do something here where it's not like that with Q-Tip, and we can enjoy ourselves and also push the earth into a higher consciousness.
No, absolutely. I just realized I accidentally messed up the name on here, and I'm going to go ahead and fix it right now, because the title of what we're doing is different, and I do think I can edit the post. Wow, it looks like I cannot. Oh, you know what? I can edit it on StreamYard. I think I have the option to do that, because we're not talking about Codebreakers and Spies. We're talking about the hero's journey and what led you specifically
Whoa.
to. No, I mean, I guess we could talk about that too. I mean, we did that on Tuesday with Alan, but you said, here's the thing: a lot of bad shit happened, right? Uh, a lot of bad shit happened to all of us on our crypto journeys, even if we started out as the golden child, right? I unless you're like a terrible fucking person, and even if you are, right, it's going to catch up to you at some point. I mean, it's just the law of, hey, you do something shitty, everything has an effect, everything has a consequence. But like, was there anything shitty in particular? Like, there was no like moment where you felt like you had a choice, right? Because you and I have spoken about this. The main difference between the hero and the villain is the villain chooses revenge and the hero chooses the opposite. What was it inside you that said that you were like, no, I am not going to become like those people that rugged me or whatever? Like, what was it that made you go, I need to do something different, and this is what it needs to be?
Understanding that I want my soul to go to the higher dimensions after this life. I don't want to be reincarnated here or go to hell and burning a pit. I wanted to go ahead and move into the higher dimensions. I have people to see. I have people I love. And rugging people and acting in a horrible, malicious way will not get you there.
No, you're not wrong.
Give me 1 second, okay? I have my cats are going absolutely nuts. Just give me 1 second.
You know, right? You could bring the cats too, right? You know that, right?
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It's just like looks like since I screwed up the name, I can't change it now, which is unfortunate. But what I can do is I'll just make some comments in the comments, and then when I post some clips, it'll be different, so people know that I scheduled it. Or, you know, I think what I need to start doing is like giving scripts to my AI agents and be like, okay, this is what you're gonna like, you know, schedule for it, give them access to do it, but have me copy the right things, because I had the right thing copied and I just screwed up the title. The one thing I shouldn't have screwed up, somehow I managed to screw up the title, but that's okay.
We could restart. That's not a problem. You know, you can just do it all over again. That's fine.
But we do have 13 people watching right now.
Oh, they'll come back. They'll come back.
They'll come back.
Yo, shout out 13 people. I love all y'all. You better come right back. You better come right fucking back.
You know what? You know what? That's a good call. If you guys just bear with us. I don't want the wrong name of the stream going up there. Let me fix that and we'll be right back. Okay. Sorry.